Also, will Loki be okay in season 2 after he broke the timeline? Will he get out of that? That's the next question, because Loki season 2 is finally coming, everybody. They finally announced it. October 6th, 2023. We're getting our season 2 of Loki. Kevin Feige did an announcement about this during Tuesday's Disney upfront presentation. Now it's going to be weekly releases, as it did last time, which makes sense. It's how they're doing it all the time. The one thing that I thought was interesting, again, in the press release, and during this release announcement, Kevin Feige mentioned all the cast except Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Yes.
Not a word on Jonathan Majors as Kang in this.
Yeah, I specifically was looking for that and waiting to see if they'd make some sort of announcement. Obviously, not ready to make the call. I don't know, but yeah, his name is suspiciously absent from the press releases and from the news bits about it. So not surprised, obviously, with what's going on with that sticky situation. To steal a
Very
phrase,
sticky.
super sticky. But I'm excited to have the show back. I don't know how they're going to handle the Kang of it all, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, they had to, based on when this news broke, they must have had plenty of it filmed by the time that happened, right?
Oh, it was all done.
All of it.
All in the can. Yeah. Holding was done.
That happened in the editing room and reshoots and rewriting. Like,
I mean, maybe they're just. I think they're keeping it ambiguous right now to see what happens, like before it comes out. So I think they didn't mention him in the press release. Apparently, the first trailer came out, not for us, but people have seen it, and he is not. There's no whisper of him in the trailer either. Mm-hmm. So I think they're just keeping it without him for now until they see what happens in court and how they're going to proceed. Because I don't think that they've decided yet. I mean, it makes sense that they haven't.
You're so insightful, Sabrina.
Not even a whisper of him.
I would never realize on my own if I didn't have the gift of being able to join you guys.
Well, the thing is, though, too, it's like, and this happens. They know there's drama with him, so why, putting kind of publicity out for him? Because there's no need. Like, there's no need. He's not like Owen Wilson. He's not Loki himself. He's not Hiddleston. So, like, why do we have to like push him? Just be quiet about it.
Kang.
Yeah, and they did do that whole thing, but I've also heard that maybe he isn't as big a part as you actually think in this. So they teased it.
That would have been a big coup for Disney. Hopefully, for their sake, he wasn't, and it was just teased up front like that.
So someone said like that he's not really in it, like also, but like the one of those end credit scenes, the end credit scene with Loki and whoever Owen Wilson's character is. Was actually a scene from
Mobius.
Loki 2. Mobius, thank you. So that scene, that was the end credit scene for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Peyton Reed confirmed he was the director of Ant-Man and the Wasp, but that was in fact a scene
from the show.
Loki 2. So, like, he's definitely in it. I mean, I would find it very hard to believe that that's the only scene that he's in an entire season of a show. So I think they're gonna have to do some figuring out once things come to fruition. We see what happens, and they're gonna have to make a decision. And probably it's not gonna be easy, but they'll do what they gotta do. They're Disney.
The whole theme of the show is variants, so maybe they just grabbed a variant of Jonathan Majors from a different universe where he didn't do these terrible things. Hard to say. We'll see.
Yeah,
but it won't look like him. It will be a different person. You're going to pretend as him. Like, what do you mean?
No, like a different Jonathan Majors. I'm just making a multiverse joke. It doesn't.
Instead of you meant his actual person, not his character. I thought.
Correct. Yes.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay, fair enough.
No. It was a multiverse joke. Yes, I'm a nerd.
It was hilarious.